Yeah. So did you done the question number 7? Okay. So now we have question number 7 is like this. Some students plant picnics, right? Let let x students let x students plant plant picnics, right? Picnic. Then and the budget of food was 480. So total budget budget of food was 4 rupees 480, right? 480. So cost of one person is cost of one student one student is equal to 480 upon x. Right. Now what next? Now, right, as eight of as eight students failed to join the party. Means 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 eight students eight students eight students not join not join, right? So number of students so number of students number of students become x minus 8 x minus 8, right? Number of students becomes x minus 8, and the cost of food of each member increased by 10. Okay, so it means 480 480 upon x minus 8 is equal to 480 upon x plus 10. This is the cost of one student. When there are 8 students less, so cost for per student get increased by 10 rupees. So this is the equation. So now what you do, you bring this on the other side. So 480 upon x minus 8 minus 480 upon x is equal to 10. Take up x bracket x minus 8. So 480x 480x minus x cancel, it becomes 480x plus 480 into 8 is equal to 10, right? So this 480 plus 480 minus is cancelled out, right? And this 10 and 10 is gone. So finally we get the equation 48 into 8 upon x square minus 8x is equal to 1 upon 1, right? So when we cross multiply it, so it becomes x square minus 8x is minus 8 8 the 64, 4, 6 carry, 8 4 the 32, 6 38 is equal to 0. This is cross multiplied, na? I bring it on the other side, so it becomes 0, right? What happens? You not understand? I I cross multiplied this and cross multiplied by this, and after that I bring this. I one step I skip, and I bring this minus 384 on this side. I hope it's okay for you, right? Now now if we go with quadratic formula, so b squared minus 4ac is equal to minus 8 whole square minus 4 into minus 384, right? So 8 8 is 64 plus 4 4 is 16, we get 1. 4 8 is 32, 133, we get 1. 4 3 is 4 3 is 12, 315, right? So we get, this is how much? It is 1600, right? So now we get x is equal to minus b plus minus square root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. So we get x is equal to uh, minus minus 8 plus minus root 1600 2 into 1, right? X is equal to minus minus plus 8 plus minus 40 upon 2. Up there will be two chances. One, if we take x is equal to 8 plus 40 upon 2, we get 48 upon 2. So therefore 24 students. And if we take you know if we take x is equal to x is equal to x is equal to 8 minus 40 upon 2 becomes minus 32 by 2, it becomes minus 16. So it is not applicable. Not not applicable. Right? So this is we have. So our solution is this. Number of students, number of students, number of students, uh, joint picnic, joint picnic is equal to x is equal to 24. I hope, right? So this was the solution of the question number 7, right? Okay, have done. Now come to 8. What is that? Hello? Hello? Are you there, na? Acha. Question number 8. What is that? So question number 8 is like that, right? Question number 8 is like this. That the distance between roads, the distance by road between two towns A and B. There are two towns, right? One town is A, another town is B, and the distance between them is 216 kilometers, right? 216 kilometers is the distance between the two towns. Go by this way. Yeah, right. And by rail, it is 208. Oh, oh, that's very tricky. मतलब when you are moving by जब by road है ये, तो ये रोड से जो डिस्टेंस है वो इतना है, और अगर यही डिस्टेंस हम ट्रेन से चलते हैं, if we travel by train, then the distance is 208 kilometers by by train. Okay, yeah. So what happens? A car travels at a speed of x kilometer per hour. So car is traveling at a speed of car is traveling at a speed at a speed of x kilometers per hour, right? And train speed 16 kilometer faster than car, and train is train speed 16 kilometer per hour faster than car. So that is equal to x. So speed of train is equal to x plus 16 kilometers per hour, right? Okay, so what next? So the calculate the time taken by car to reach A to B in terms of x. So distance distance traveled distance traveled by car from A to B in time duration time duration time duration uh, P is equal to T1 is equal to 216 upon x, right? 216 kilometers, and this is kilometer per hour. So kilometer gone. So you get 216 upon x hours. Okay. T1. Take. Now what happens? Time taken by train to reach. Now time taken. So distance traveled by train. Oh, sorry. Distance distance traveled by train A to B in time duration time duration time duration T2 is equal to 208 kilometer upon x plus 16 kilometer per hour. So kilometer and kilometer is cancelled out, so it becomes 208 upon x plus 16 hours, right? Hours. So this is the time taken by train. So what is the question? This is the question only. Definitely train will take less time. Huh? Train train will take less time than car, right? So T1 T2 is less than T1, right? This is distance is less, speed is more, so time will be less. And distance is more, speed is more, so time. So we can write it like this. So you can write it 208 upon x plus 16 greater than 216 upon x, right? If we both sides subtract by minus 216 upon x, and this is minus 216 upon x plus, so this turns to be 0. So we can write 208 upon x plus 16 minus 216 upon x is less than 0, right? Huh? No, no. What do you do? This is the wrong one. You don't take you don't take minus this. You take you do minus here, minus here 208 upon x plus 16 plus minus 208 upon x plus 16, right? So this turns to 0, right? So this value is greater than 0. So 216 upon x minus 208 upon x plus 16, right? X plus 16. So 0 is equal to 0 is, this is x bracket x plus 16. This is cancelled out. X cancelled out. So you get 216x plus 216 into 16 minus, oh my god, 208x. No, it is complicated. Don't go further. This is the final answer, right? Since it is going to be complicated, we can solve it, but it is going to be very complicated and sometimes. So thank you. This was question number 8. So now we come to question number 9. Yeah, what is that? Should I do this? Yes, pretty good question. Question number 9. What is that? Out of three consecutive positive integers, the middle number is p. Right? Three, three consecutive, consecutive, three consecutive positive integers, positive integers, right? Three consecutive positive integers and middle middle number middle integer is equal to p. So consecutive integers are there, na? So this is One is P minus 1, and one is P plus 1. These are three consecutive integers where middle number is P. If 3 times the square of the largest, yeah, if 3 times the square of the largest is greater than sum of square of other two numbers by 67. Okay, means this is the largest, right? So 3 times x plus 1 का whole square is equal to, oh sorry, this is p, whole square plus 67 is equal to sum of square of other two numbers. So that is p square plus p minus 1 whole square, like this. If 3 times the square of the largest is greater than the sum of square of other two numbers by 67, 3 times. Oh, sorry. This will be plus 67. Plus 67 will be this side, right? Because 3 times the square, 3 times the square, right? 3 times the square, 3 times the square of other two numbers, p square plus p minus 1 whole square plus 67. 67 times greater. So what we do? 3 bracket p square plus 1 plus 2p is equal to p square plus p square plus 1 minus 2p plus 67. Get it? So this is 3p square plus 3 plus 6p is equal to 2p square minus 2p plus 68. Getting? Now bring this on the other side. 3p square minus 2p square plus 6p plus 2p plus 3 minus 68 is equal to 0. So it becomes p square plus 8p minus 65 is equal to 0. Right? 13 fives are 65. 13 minus 5, 8. So p square plus 13 minus 5 p minus 65 is equal to 8. So p square plus 13p minus 5p minus 65 is equal to 0. So p we have taken as a common, p plus 13 minus 5 as a common, p plus 13 is equal to 0. So p plus 13 bracket p minus 5 is equal to 0. Right? So just wait. P plus 3, p plus 13 is equal to 0. So p is equal to minus 13. So it is negative integer. Negative integer. So not applicable. Not not applicable. Right? And if we take p minus 5, p minus 5 is equal to 0. So p is equal to 5. When p is equal to 5, so integers will be integers will be 3 3 consecutive positive integers p minus 1, p and p plus 1, right? So p is 5, so 5 minus 1 is equal to 4, and p is 5, right? So I can write p minus 1 is equal to this. So p is equal to 5 and p plus 1 is equal to 5 plus 1 is equal to 6. So numbers are 4, 4, 5, 6. These are possibilities. I hope you understand. Okay, should I do this? Okay. So now question number 10. Question number 10. Right. So what is question number 10, man? A can do a piece of work in X days. Oh my god. It's a very good question. A can do a piece of work in X days, right? So one day work of A is equal to 1 upon X, right? And and B can do B can do a work uh, we can do piece of work in in x plus 16 days, x plus 16 days, right? So one day work so one day work one day work of B is equal to 1 upon x plus 16. ठीक है, x plus 16. अब one day work of A is 1 upon x and one day work of B is 1 upon x plus 16. If both working together can do 15 days, in 15 days, right? If work together, together, then do work in 15 days, whole work, whole work, right? So together one day work is together one day work together one day work is equal to 1 upon 15, right? So one day work, one day work 1 upon x plus 1 upon x plus 16 is equal to 1 upon 15. Now you take x bracket x plus 16 is equal to 1 upon 15. So x and x is cancelled out. So you get x plus 16, right? X and x is cancelled out. You get x, right? So you get 2x plus 16 upon x squared plus 16x is equal to 1 upon 15. Okay. Huh. Is that I'm correct? Things are going to be very complicated. Mm. So x squared plus 16x is equal to 15 to the 30x plus 15 6 is how much? 15 6 is 90. 0 9. 15 बन गया 15 and 9 240. Get it? So your equation becomes x squared plus 16x minus 30x minus 240 is equal to 0. So x squared minus 14x minus 240 is equal to 0, right? Right? Now, how you will do this? Oh, should we go with b square minus 4ac is equal to minus 14 whole square minus 4 into 1 into minus 240. 240 is equal to 0. So it becomes 196 plus 0. 4 4 is 16. We get 1. 4 2 is 8 per 9. 960. So 6. 1156. Right? Right? So 1156 is perfect square of 3 3s are 9. So that is 6. So this is 2, 5, 6. Right? So if we take 4 here, 4 4 is 16, we get 1, 25, 34. So square root of is 34. Fine. I hope you understand. Better understand. अब क्या करेंगे हम ये करेंगे I'm going in shortcut because of shortage of space. I'm going in shortcut. So minus 14 becomes plus 14, right? Plus minus root 11 by 56 becomes 34, right? And that is 2, right? 2. So now we have two options. One is one is x is equal to 14 plus 34 upon 2. It becomes 48 upon 2. It becomes 24. 24 days, Lord. 24 days. Right? And if we take x is equal to 40 minus 30, 34 upon 2, it becomes minus 10 days. So this is not applicable. Not applicable. Applicable. Right? So now A do work. A do work in X days, that is equal to 24 days. 24 days. Right? And B मैं क्या लिखा do लिखना था डे लिख दिया A do. So B do work in X plus 16 days. X plus 16 days. So it means 24 plus 16 is equal to 40 days. Right? Did you understand this? Yes, please. Understand. We have done this also. You are still writing.